And welcome back. This next story is a good one. A former NDSU professor celebrated his 70th birthday in a unique way.
He says he did it to send a message to his sons, but through his gesture comes a message for all of us. Dr. Stephen Hunley sits outside his home in South Fargo in front of the fire every night. It doesn't matter if it's raining or snowing or 30 below. He says it comforts him, a nice respite from his general philosophy.
The most exciting things in life that involve some risk.
Risk has driven Dr. Hunley since long before he was Dr. Hunley. He was Steve, a 25-year-old who flunked out of college, so he made a bucket list.
One was being the best teacher I could be. One was being the best husband I could be. One was being the best father I could be. Then came this list of things that I would like to do.
That included standing next to Old Faithful, visiting Whiskey A Go-Go in Los Angeles, and getting a master's degree. He not only did that, he one-upped himself, getting a PhD. He also served our country in the U.S. Army. But his plans were derailed in his mid-50s by something he quite literally didn't see coming.
I recognized that something was going wrong with my eyes. I recognized that I was losing patience with things that I was doing.
A genetic disease caused irreversible damage to his optic nerve, leaving him legally blind.
And I, felt sorry for myself for a while and cursed the demons and did all the right protesting about it. And then I just realized it wasn't going to work.
So Dr. Hunley got back to his list, and one particular thing was on his mind.
I've been saying ever since I was a teenager, I'm going to jump out of an airplane. Someday I'm going to jump out of an airplane.
And for his 70th birthday, he did.
Hey, what's your name? Steve.
Saying his motivation was his 4 sons.
One of the things I taught my sons over the years is courage with caution. If you want to do something that seems dangerous, just be more prepared. That could be anything from a new girlfriend to jumping out of an airplane. Know what you need to do. Take a shot at it. Remember, I did this. Best part, when you get up in the air and you finally get ready to go, you open the door and you can hear this engine. And you've got to step out on this plate that's about 1 foot by 1 foot square, and you've got to put your foot out and just whoosh, the wind and the sound, and then the tandems guy's got to put his 2 feet out, and then you've got to put your last foot out. And after you get all 4 feet on that thing, he just rolls over. Out you go. It's so cool. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of not living. Because I know that no matter what happens comes my way. I know that coming down in that parachute, if it wouldn't have opened, I would have been saying, wow, this is going to be weird, but I'm sure glad that I got to do lots of stuff. That was really incredible.
Right on. You think you'll ever do that again?
Absolutely. I'm not saying that anybody who wants to have some new form of excitement should jump out of an airplane. If people have things that they want to do that seem scary, take a good look at it. And if you find a sense of safety, go for it.
He's awesome, right? And Dr. Hunley, he isn't done yet. Still left on that bucket list are trips to Chicago, the Smithsonian in D.C., and Gettysburg.
What a fantastic story. Beautifully told.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful story. All right, in sports, a big night for the Red Hawks. Beth is in next with highlights.